Today is day 2 of the 2023 Florida trip. Michael has joined me for the trip. Hello, David! How are you? You afraid to get wet?
E.T. the ride survived the 90s.
It survived the 90s.
The 90s.
The 90s. What's up guys, I'm the East Coaster fan. Today we're here in line right now, it's quite long, for the buses to head to Universal Orlando Resort. This is going to be day 3 of my time here in Florida for the 2023 Florida trip. And yeah, just gonna have fun, do more attractions, and have a good time. So I'll see you in the park. Despite the early entry next door, I think I'm going to be starting my day at Universal Studios and hitting some of the stuff in the front. So like Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit again I might do, as well as Despicable Me since I haven't done that yet. But we still have like half an hour until opening, so just going to wait until the rope drops. Not as many people as I thought there'd be trying to get into studios in the morning. This is the line right here. I'm pretty sure Islands, although it has early entry right now, would probably get more people in the morning. Also, a sidetrack, they're playing a song right now from Liar Liar, which I find very funny. Made it in the park actually 5 minutes before official opening. So I think I'm gonna do Minion Mayhem first just to get that out of the way.
But not just anyone can be a minion. You have to be brave. You have to be tough. You have to be yellow.
You want to be a minion. Your training will begin soon. But be warned, danger lurks at every turn. Please. Dad is trying to be evil.
Finished the ride and it's now time to party. Yeah, I'll be honest, that ride was just okay. I mean, you could like see the ends of the screen. You could even see the staff on the ride. So that's probably just a one and done for me. Although I wouldn't mind going back in that room. All done with Rip Ride Rockit. Actually got on it 3 times, so that's pretty good. Started off with some secret songs. So I did Immigrant Song. Then I was gonna do Vertigo by U2, but I ended up clicking the numbers and I got Urgent by Foreigner. And then the third song I just did Sabotage because I love Beastie Boys. By the way, you see behind me, we're here with David again. He's doing actually a big marathon of Rip Ride Rockit, so he's actually ridden it a little bit before me, but we ended up meeting up at Rip Ride Rockit, actually by accident. I know. We didn't plan that at all. So right now we're heading towards Mummy. It's listed as 20-minute wait, so that's actually not too bad. All done with Revenge of the Mummy. We actually went on twice. Really freaking good. It was a lot better than my rides yesterday, in my opinion, and I got a better feel for it. So overall, I think it's a much better coaster than how I initially thought yesterday. What did you think of it?
I thought it was fantastic. It's definitely one of the better Universal rides here.
I agree. And it's also like one of the better indoor coasters I've been on. I mean, the only one that really comes close is like Bolton, but this one obviously has the better effects.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat of the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can try. I'll leave the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, feel the white light. Watch that scene again. Okay. Taking the dancing queen.
Trekked all the way down to the end of the park to ride Men in Black Alien Attack. I really liked this ride when I first rode it, and now I'm gonna ride it again and hopefully get a better score. Change of plans, we're actually heading to The Simpsons because there was like some technical difficulties with Men in Black, but we'll be back later.
There's a psychopathic killer on the loose. His name is Sideshow Bob, and he used to work for me. For some reason, he hates me.
Simpsons is really fun. I always loved that ride, and it didn't disappoint again. We're actually heading to Diagon Alley to do something a bit interesting. We're gonna be having some butterbeer ice cream. What's weird though is I haven't even had regular butterbeer, so this should be an introduction, I guess, to the taste of butterbeer. Entering Diagon Alley again, this time from the main entrance. And yeah, this is a much better reveal than what I did first time coming in here. Ventured into Diagon Alley, and we're actually sitting on the steps now to enjoy some butterbeer ice cream. Let's give it a taste. Much softer than I thought it would be, but that's maybe because we walked outside with it. That was really good, really tasty. Definitely taste the butterscotch in there. We have a really big update in regards to KidZone. There are some characters out on the walls. So here we have some trolls as well as Po from Kung Fu Panda. We're gonna walk all the way towards ET so we can see it. We have Shrek and Donkey, who are actually, Shrek's over there. We have some trolls again. We have one of the kids from Captain Underpants, as well as Megamind. Don't know that one, but up ahead, I'll walk over to it, is Crudes, but... Oh, you're right! That is the dog. By the way, that's a great movie. I love that Megamind's here, that's amazing. Like I said before, Crudes. Squidward's in there, SpongeBob, but that's not related. Penguins in Madagascar. We have Po again. I think there's a few more. There's the Abominable, I think. Abominable Snowman. Captain Underpants in the flesh. We have the snake, I forget his name, from the bad guys. Shark and Wolf from the bad guys. Boss Baby. God. Shrek and Donkey again because you can never have enough Shrek. The characters from Home, we have Po again, and then finishing it off, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, which is a nice surprise. Anyway, we're right here by ET, so let's give it a ride. Even more characters actually along the wall by the ET extended queue. We have Puss in Boots and the other cat that's in the movie. Another character from Crudes. This surprised me. Susan from Monsters vs. Aliens. Did not expect her to be in there. And then way down there at the very end, you could see the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. So yeah, very exciting project going on right here in the former KidZone. It's crazy that I was in here just 2 days ago doing everything, and now there's all these rumors that are starting to pile up about what it's gonna be.
Now we've just received an urgent message from ET's teacher on Canada's calling for ET to come home right away. You see, a big problem has developed 3 million light years away on ET's home world, the green planet. ET's friends are in danger because the planet is dying.
I'm here with Megamind to tell you how ET was. It was good, just like last time. Still a bit weird, quirky, but it's fun. They still didn't say my name, which is disappointing. Finally time to see a highly anticipated show, The Born Stuntacular. Heard actually great things about this show, but I've never seen any of the movies, so we'll see how this goes. Everyone's exiting now, but we just finished the Born Stuntacular. That was a pretty cool show. Obviously, I couldn't film it, but the way they interacted, or I should say, the way the like props and people interacted with the huge screen in the back of the theater is amazing. Really cool and really high def. So I'd say if you're coming here, definitely check out that show if you're interested in like a bunch of stunts. 3 more rides done on Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. So I did, for the first ride, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Second ride, I did Rainbow Connection. And third ride, I did Vertigo, all on the secret list. The last ride was interesting because the song cut out right before we did the wave turn, and it didn't play for the rest of the ride. So then we stopped on that final brake run, and we were stuck there for like maybe 3 minutes. Thought there might be an evac possibility, but whatever. Yeah, but it was fun. I joined David with those rides again, so he's doing this really big marathon. I think he's already up to 14, which is crazy. I think that's it for our time here now at Universal Studios. Gonna be heading over to Islands of Adventure to finish out the day. Made it into Islands, and the first stop is going to be inside the world of Dr. Seuss, and that is the Cat in the Hat. Very interesting dark ride that I'll show you when we get there. You can easily tell where this flat ride is because of its giant, enormous hat at the entrance. I do like the house we're going into as well. It's hard to see, but the kids were looking at the window right as you come in. Gotta say that was actually a pretty charming ride. And I also like the ride system because it could do like full 360s and it points you in the direction. I liked it. It's definitely trying to be in the style of like a classic Disney dark ride, and I don't mind that at all. Gonna be heading into Lost Continent to try out an experience that I've always wanted to do. That, of course, being Poseidon's Fury. It's like a walkthrough show, kind of. Whatever you think of this ride experience, you can't deny that has a really freaking cool facade. And the best part is you get to go right in. All done with Poseidon's Fury. That was an interesting show. I was kind of towards the back, so I didn't get the best angles possible. But, I mean, there were definitely some good scenes there and great audience interaction by the person touring us. My plan now is to head back to Marvel Island to do some of the attractions there. Some repeats, and maybe I'll try out Incredible Hulk for the first time, depending on how the line is. Just for the heck of it, I think I'm gonna do Fearfall again because I really like that ride, and last time I did it during night, this time I'll do it during the day.
A peacekeeping device that can destroy Liberia's enemies forever. Oh no! We forgot all about Theobald!
finally got on the Incredible Hulk coaster. Actually sat in the back row with single rider, and that was very intense ride. In fact, I did slam my ears a little bit, but that was probably just because I wasn't anticipating the elements. I actually did it 2 more times, both in the middle, and then the last one was actually in the very front. There it goes. Yeah, so that was a really good experience. Those other 2 rides I braced a lot better, and yeah, it was good, but it's still a very intense coaster. Because I'm in the area, I might as well do some more rides on the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, since I love this ride so much. Had a churro quickly as a snack, but while Velocicoaster is right in front of me, I'm actually gonna save that as like the last ride of the day. Instead, I'm gonna check out Forbidden Journey because I don't think it's super long. Try and fit that in first. Did 2 rides there on Forbidden Journey, and it's great as always. Did the single rider line actually for the first time ever, and it was really efficient. Got on in like 5 to 10 minutes when it was, I think, a 35-minute wait, something like that. So that was really good. So now that it's kind of dark out, it's finally time to get back on Velocicoaster for a night ride. This should be a lot of fun.
Of course, guest safety is our paramount concern. In the grooming stations, each specimen undergoes a complex, comprehensive examination after every running cycle.
It's hard to see me, but I just got off of Velocicoaster. That was absolutely insane. It was so cool. Like, you could barely see anything in the first half, and then I felt like the ride elements, sorry, it's really dark over here. I feel like the ride elements were just like supersized almost, just with it running throughout the day. And today was a lot warmer than it had been before, so it made the ride experience incredible. I got so much ejector. So anyway, we're heading out of the park now, and once I'm there, I'll share my thoughts on how the day went. And that's gonna be the end of our time here at Universal Orlando Resort for the 3rd day in a row. Today was really good, probably the best day so far, since I was able to get on a lot of stuff, including that fun marathon I did with David. In fact, me and David are gonna be dining somewhere in City Walk tonight, so I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Be sure to tune in tomorrow as I go to a new park. Well, not new, I've been there before, but SeaWorld Orlando, as well as the Disney After Hours special event at night. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a like. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. For more content, be sure to follow me on Instagram at East Coaster Fan. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bit of a post credit to this video, but we're here at Islands of Adventure's entrance. It's currently 10:10, so park closed like 3 hours ago. We ate dinner at Hard Rock, so that's why we're still here. But we noticed that Hulk is running, and it's running so freaking quick. The fastest I've probably ever seen it. And I gotta show you how quickly it's going through like this loop over here. All right, here it is. Hello. Wow.
There's no reason.
Wow.
The mid-course stop.
So quick. Oh my god. Okay, now we're leaving for real. See you guys.